Okay, I got a few out of that. I've got NF9C, W6ALB, N9HLQ, and WO1VES. We'll start with NF9C. Good evening, Dan, and welcome to the International D-Star Net. The mic is yours, sir.
Okay, thank you. This is NF9C. His name is Dan from Holiday, Utah, USA. And just thought I'd check into this net. Don't know if you have any format or formality to it. I don't know if there's a role or not. If there is, I'd like to get on it. If not, then guess I'll be fine checking in every week when I remember to. D-Star is interesting. I actually started out on DMR about 2.5 months ago, and I've been on D-Star now for about 6, maybe 7 days. I don't remember exactly. So about a week, roughly, give or take a day. But I just barely got the functionality of my 10-watt HD74A radio down, and I'd actually just like to throw it out there that if anybody will go ahead and look me up on QRZ or QRZ as it's said, and if you have any popular frequencies or not frequencies, I guess, nodes or reflectors or anything like that for me to connect up to where there's activity. I would sure like to know where everybody is on D-Star. I got a few down, but I'd like to get a few more if possible. Seems like there's a lot more activity going on DMR, but I do like D-Star. So anyhow, that's enough for me. Back to net from NF9C.
Okay, well, thank you for checking the net tonight, Dan. Welcome to the International D-Star Net, and welcome to D-Star. We run this net every Sunday evening starting at 7 p.m. Central Time, right here on Reflector 1 Charlie. Normally, Connie, KV0ZSG runs this net, but she's a little bit under the weather this evening, so I'm substituting for her, as I would in any case when she's unavailable. But like I said, we run this net every Sunday evening starting at 7 p.m. Central Time, right here on Reflector 1 Charlie. Now let's see, as far as nets, reflectors, there are a few of them I can mention right off the top of my head. 12 Alpha, there's Reflector 12 Alpha, there's Reflector 6 Alpha, that's the Scotland reflector, Reflector 12 Alpha, the California reflector, that's the Papa system, it's reflector in California. There are several reflectors all over California linked up to that one. Let's see, there's of course 1 Charlie here. I think I mentioned 6 Alpha, yeah I did. As well as 30 Charlie, Reflector 30 Charlie. Those are some other reflectors. So those are some of the reflectors that I know of off the top of my head, but I'm sure others will pop in and send you an email regarding other recommendations as well. But anyway, thank you for checking the net tonight, though, Dan. You've a great week, and we very much look forward to hearing from you next week. Great to hear you on here tonight. Okay, next one I have on the list here is W6ALB. Good evening, Andrew, and welcome to the International D-Star Net. The mic is yours, sir.
Well, thank you, Steve. Yeah, I've been sandbagging for a little bit over an hour now listening to that. Thanks for running it, by the way. So yeah, I'm not new. but this is probably like my third visit over here. So anyways, I appreciate you running the net. It's always good to you have some kind of noise coming out of the radio. I really don't have much to add tonight, but the last station, MF9